igniting courage, go into any limit. Your castle crumbles, walls closing in, but we'll emerge victorious. It's where we begin. I hate you, Pierre. You won't break our spirit. We'll fight for our freedom, no matter how you hear it. We're dragons, we're strong, we won't back down. So watch us soar. Now you're the one who'll drown. From the smoke and ashes, we'll rise, defying the odds, reaching for the skies. Your tyranny crumbles, the reign of fear. With wings of freedom, we draw near. You thought we'd wither, but we thrive. In the face of darkness, we revive. Oh, every battle, every scar we earn. In the dance of embers, a lesson learned. I hate you, Pierre, you won't break our spirit. We'll fight for our freedom, no matter how you hear it. We're dragons, we're strong, we won't back down. So watch us soar, now you're the one who drowned. Night to Pierre, night to Pierre. La 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 la. Night to Pierre.
Good morning, everybody.
Not checked.
All right, let's bring the desktop audio back
Stops. See. Duration. Trends. Audio mix. Sources window. Scenes win. Audio gaming.
in. And we'll bring that up just because I don't have my camera plugged in. But anyway, this is going to be a little bit different than what we've been doing recently. Recently, we've just been reaching into the grab bag and pulling out whatever game we feel like playing. But the last time we really did a whole lot of Q&A, I had about half the amount of subscribers I do now. Which means we've gotten a lot of new faces in here who probably have not gotten to spend a lot of time, in here. And they probably don't know as much about me as some of the people who have been here a little bit longer do. And I feel like it's important if you're going to root for somebody, or, if you're cheering someone on in the background, or, I feel like it's important if you feel like somebody plays an important role in your life to know a little bit more about them instead of just having this, idealized picture in your head. I do agree with Alex Trebek on that. I agree with Alex Trebek on a lot of things. You guys will learn that. So, unlike what Alex did, I'm not going to write a book. Now I'm going to plop myself down here in front of this microphone and I'm going to answer your questions. And to make it easier for you to ask me questions.
Folder view list. TweaCK. Team Talk 5.
Those of you who may want to do it this way, if you want to ask me out loud.
Team Talk. Connect to TCP port selected 10,008. Connect enter. Team Talk V. 5. The Evil Cookie Corner. 1. Preferences dialog. Sound system. Sounds. Input device line 4. Virtual audio cable. Loopback collapsed down. Microphone. Realtek. R audio. Microphone. Yeti stereo microphone. The Evil Chocolate Cookie microphone. Woman. The Evil Streaming. 0 locked row 11 Selected users has been moved to channel streaming.
I'm gonna come up here. That way if somebody wants to come up here and ask me questions, they can definitely do that. And also, thank you for the compliment on the music. I told you we would pull out I Hate You Pierre at least once a month, and today was your lucky day. Because that, my friends, is the I Hate You Pierre song.
Fubsipute, hi.
Good morning.
Bryant9864, hi.
Hello. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I need to fix your Team Talk account. 1 second.
OBS 30. Sources. Configure virtual. Volume. Mute desk. Properties. Mute desktop audio not checked.
Bye-bye, desktop audio. So that means you will not be able to hear the chat reader. You know what? Actually, hang on one moment and I will fix it so you can.
Home button. Home screen 1 of 1. Reader. YouTube has set a notification. Nova launcher. YouTube. Home selected. Create video or post button. Search button. T. Turn the music down. The evil chocolate cookie. We're long overdue for a new AMA. The evil chocolate cookie for watching play video button.
Hi. Please behave yourself today.
We're long overdue for a new AMA. Hi. Video player.
Please behave yourself.
Automatic message reading has started for you too. Chat. Text box.
All right. Now there is your ability to hear the chat reader while I fix this person's TT account. Because I am a nice human sometimes. Yeah. And paste you. Copy you. Boink.
You and Farah. My apps is working, but when I start stream, I go out of the app and the stream will stop. How can I fix that?
I don't have a clue. It sounds like your computer's being wonky.
Not
You and my
checked.
friend are all set. Same address and ports as we used for WWDC, which did not work the other day. Like, but no, seriously, I've never seen OBS do that. When you hit to start the stream, it just crashes. I have never seen that. I'm trying to think. Maybe reinstall the thing or something. Like, don't delete your app data or anything like that, but just reinstall the program.
Thanks, Cookie.
Fupsapute thanks cookie.
Not a problem.
Do you read your chats on your phone now?
Ewan Ferreira. Do you read your chats on your phone now?
Not all the time. It's just a backup. Thanks to CSR, it has an automatic chat reading feature that, as you can hear, is reading chats as they come in. I ended up being a nice human and forking over $18 for the pro version for a year. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just typing is a hassle. For the simple reason that I do not have a Samsung device, and Samsung will not let you use their keyboard anywhere else. And to say that's irritating is an understatement. And why does that matter? Well, because with CSR you can only do the double tap typing thing on the Samsung keyboard, and it's extremely frustrating. I've spent more time backspacing over the past couple of days than I'd like. Braille support is kind of hacked together. So it's not ideal, but eh.
Brian 9864 moderator. Hello, new chat reader voice.
Bryant 9864. Hello new chat reader voice.
I have got so many voices that I let them take turns. It's like the Microsoft Azure voices. I've got those. I've got Deck Talk. I've got the SAPI 5, Windows XP, and Windows 7. I've got some of the old ScanSoft voices that I found online. Old versions of Tom and Samantha and all that. I've got, oh gosh, what all do I have? I've got all kinds of random crap. I got a bunch of stuff in languages I don't need, but I had to do that to get some of the other English voices, like the Australian English and the Canadian ones and that kind of stuff. I can even get them on my phone. Like the Azure voices and stuff, the online ones, but I will tell you right now they are extremely laggy on Android. Like there's a noticeable delay between when
Start stream on what can I do that the stream will not stop?
Ewan Ferreira. If I am start stream on OBS, what can I do that the stream will not stop?
I thought
9864 moderator. No.
Bryant 9864. Oh, I still have the old ScanSoft voices.
I answered that and told you I'd never seen that before and I didn't really have a clue, but reinstalling it might be a good start. But no, I thought it was, overdue to chat with you guys and, just some of you guys we've not met. Like, as far as a face-to-face chit-chat?
But what did you do?
Ewan Ferreira. But what did you do?
I have never seen that before. I didn't do anything because I've not seen it. Somebody needs to get some coffee. Or something. I am trying to be patient here, but I've literally told you the same thing 3 times.
No name number 888 has logged in on the Evil Cookie Corner.
Hold on, and I'll move you down.
Properties for mute desk Tweus cake. The evil
Not from the OBS window, I
the
won't.
evil no name number 800 no name number 888 streaming one locked expand selected users has been no name number
There you go.
888 man level 1.
If you'd like to come on in.
The evil chocolate cookie microphone. Woman admin.
Hey,
Hi!
can
What? I think you may have gotten cut off.
No name number 888. Man row 11 level 1.
I could hear you, now I can't.
The evil... No name number 888 left channel. No name number 888 has logged out from the evil cookie corner.
Okay, well, we know your account works.
Fubspute has logged in on the evil cookie corner.
Now I know you connect with Streamlabs.
Ewan Ferreira. Now I know you connect OBS with Streamlabs.
The evil... Fubspute. Man wrote... Fubspute
It's
selected
just a
for move.
browser source.
Book. Streaming. 1 locked expanded row. Selected user.
Alright, let's try that again.
Fubspute. Man level 1. $9.40.
Dalen Mock. Do you have a bop at Olaf?
864 moderator. The online voices are kind of laggy on Windows too.
No, I...
Because some of those are really good voices, and some of them might probably use full time.
Bryant
No, I
9864.
don't
The
No, I
online
don't have
voices are
Olaf.
kind of laggy on Windows too. I wish they weren't because some of those are really good voices and some of them I probably use full time. I currently either use Vocalizer.
Yeah, your message got cut off. Character limits. Gotta love them. But no, it's to answer your question, I don't have Olaf. I wanted to get Olaf and just could never find it. So, yeah, no Olaf for me. I used to have
Fubspute left
R2D2,
channel.
but that one kind of stopped working because I kind of lost it under the bed and the batteries kind of corroded the connector things. So I don't have that one anymore because it wasn't working.
Fubspute has logged out.
I had a Bop It Smash too, but same problem with battery corrosion. Although this time it was used from Goodwill, so it could have been there for a while and I just didn't know about it.
Fubspute has logged in on the evil cookie corner. Streaming. 1 locked expanded row 11. Special events. 0. Nap time. 0. Movie night. Jeopardy stuff. Jam set. Go stand. Crap book. Fubspute. Man row 2 level 1. Fubspute streaming. Selected users has been moved to channel streaming. The pit for the test streaming. 1 locked. Join channel dialog. Specify. Okay. The evil special events. The evil cookie. The pit from Q9. Streaming. The book club. The evil cookie corner. 0/1. Expanded row 1. Book crap. Go stand in the corner. 0 locked row 4. Jam session. 0. Jeopardy stuff. 0. Row 6 left. Movie night. 0. Row 6.
864 moderator. I have one.
Nap time. 0.
Bryant
Special
9864.
events. 0 locked.
I
Streaming.
have one.
1 locked collapse. The pit from Q9. 0. The testing room. 0. Streaming. 1 locked collapsed row 10 level 1.
New notification from Telegram server for audio games tutorial discussion. Yes.
Create channel topic blank. The evil the pit from streaming. 1 locked collapsed row 10 level 1. Join channel information. Generate TT. Create channel F. Update channel shift plus F7.
I have so many buckets I can't even count. John Paul.
Channel
Hello to the cookie.
topic you're on YouTube.
Hello.
Password selected.
Bryant
I hate Pierre.
9864. I have so many bobbits I can't even count. Probably
the pit
like
from
10 or
Q9.
more. John Follis.
Streaming.
Hello
1
to
locked
the
collapsed
cookie.
row 10 level 1.
Dalen Mock. I have seen
Join
it on
channel
Amazon
dialog.
before.
Specify. The evil cookie corner team talk.
nice.
Fubspute. Man row. The evil chocolate cookie microphone.
New notification from Telegram to John audio games tutorial discussion. No need that actually if you are using accessible.
Sorry for the Telegram messages. I'm in a lot of groups. And I may check Amazon the next time I've got spare funds. What I've got left is kind of in reserve, so no bop it at this point in time. I do need to add to my Bop It collection though, although I'm not gonna have room in the drawer for many more of them. Although I guess I could me see. I could use that bigger drawer. I just have to find somewhere else to put the box for my Blu-ray player in case I need to transport it somewhere.
Kyle Smith music. Happy day.
Fubspewed left channel.
Kyle Smith
Fubspewed has
music.
logged out from the evil
Happy
cookie corner.
day.
Hello. So an update.
John, hi.
The Pit from Q9. The Evil Chalk. OBS 3. Tweus Cake. Tweus. OBS 3. VE2. Johan Hi.
Hey.
Tweus Cake. The Evil Cook.
So an update on our numbers. We need...
Bryant 9864. The oldest one I have is the extreme one.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Fubspewed. I'm having audio issues, I think.
Yeah, I think you're having audio issues too, because
Dalen Mock.
I heard you.
Do you have a micro?
No, I do not actually. Like one of the little bitty ones. No, I've never managed to get my hand on one. I've got one of the character ones over here, but as far as the regular micro, I've never been able to get one. I had an Extreme 2 for like 10 years. I played it until it literally wore out.
New notification from Matches by Group. I am on Android users. Samsung Dex mode. I just found out that my new Galaxy Tab A9
Blind Hedgehog has logged in on the evil cookie corner.
You receive all messages sent to this group.
Blind Hedgehog has
Number 56,881. https://groups.io/g/blind.org.
9:50 a.m.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Or Torx if you want to count that.
Oh my god!
Bryant 9864. Or Torx if you want to count that.
I want one of the Torx things so bad. They look so cool.
Fubspewed has logged in on the evil cookie.
Just from what I've seen on the YouTube type thing.
Fubspewed.
Lies. It is only 6:50 a.m.
Book Club.
Kyle
0.
Smith music lies.
Fubspewed.
It
Man
is
row 2
only
left.
6:50
Fubspewed selected
a.m.
for move. Streaming. 1 locked expanded. Selected.
That might be the case for you, my friend, but I'm 3 hours ahead of you.
New notification from Telegram 2 Jump at audio games tutorial discussion. What library that you used to make your account?
Be quiet, Telegram. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Awesome. Hi, Cookie.
Okay, you may want to back up just a smidge. You're a little clippy.
Oh,
John
that
Follis.
better?
I can tell you
Yeah.
that I have a Torx. The Victor score is 240 points.
Bless
Sorry.
you. All good.
Thanks.
I said you're all good.
John Follis. Victory.
John Follis.
It happens.
Victory score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them played on YouTube, and they look like the coolest things ever. And I want one, and I don't have one, and I'm having so much trouble like finding one on eBay or something like that. So, yay life. I wouldn't mind getting a Zing It either, but I'd probably bust myself in the face with it. I mean, who would ever trust me with a yo-yo? Of any kind.
New notification from Telegram 2 Jump at audio games
Shut
tutorial
up, Telegram.
So we can discuss this.
Fubspewed. Man level 1.
John Follis. Sadly.
John Follis. Sadly,
I
there
had
is a bug
yo-yos
that
when
when
I
you
was a
reach
kid.
the score, you still lose. It does not play a victory sound.
The evil chocolate cookie
Oh, wow.
microphone. Woman. Fub.
At least you know you've gotten it, and the game obviously has to acknowledge that you have a high score at some point. So yeah.
Bryant 9864 moderator. I've had Torx since 2001.
Bryant 9864. I've had Torx since 2001.
So my turn to ask you a question. What does it look like? I've not been able to get a description out of anybody. Like they don't know how to explain it. And I'm trying to picture the thing in my head, and I just can't seem to do it in a way that would make, any amount of sense. Telegram? Yeah.
You mean a yo-yo?
No, I know what a yo-yo looks like.
Oh, okay.
I
It
would
is a bug that Hasbro never fixed.
I would hope I know what a yo-yo looks like.
John Follis. It is a bug that Hasbro never fixed.
Do they ever fix bugs? I mean, look at my baby Yoda Bop It over here. It glitches itself like crazy. Well, where did I put it?
Kyle Smith Music. Welcome to Bug Bro, where we bug your toys.
Ah, here it is. It was all the way in the back. See, watch this.
Bop it to start. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it.
See, it just randomly shuts itself off.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Yeah, John, I've noticed that.
Bryant 9864. Yeah, John, I've noticed that.
I've got one in another drawer that I can't play on YouTube because of the music in it. It'll get us in copyright trouble in like 2 seconds.
Jordy Barnhart. What is that toy that you have?
Jordy Barnhart. What is that toy that you have?
It's a Baby Yoda Bop It. Unless you were talking about the one that I explicitly let fail. That was because the Bop It button woke itself up. Because I was shifting stuff around and I guess it mashed the little button piece.
Are those boppets only available in America? Because I'm in Denmark and I've never heard about anyone having them over here.
I don't know, honestly. I know there have been some international...
John Follis. Yeah, when I discovered that about Torx, I lost all interest in the game after that.
It's still... It seems like it'd still be fun. I know there are some international boppets, but I've never seen one, and I don't know how many and where.
Jordy Barnhart. No, I was talking about that baby Bop It. It's cute.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cuter if it would actually let me get the high score, instead of glitching itself.
9864 moderator. Bad Bop It. Bad.
Yes, very bad Bop It.
Bryant 9864. Bad Bop It, bad.
If I may ask, who was your co-host on your radio show last Saturday there?
Jordy Barnhart. I know, right?
We have people that come up on Team Talk, and depending on who you're referring to, we had a couple of different people up there.
Oh, okay, because I thought I heard only one person. I only heard like one person say anything other than you, of course, and I thought there was only one. That's why I thought there was only one person in there.
Oh, it's okay. Sometimes some of the other people don't like to talk while we're on air, but it's open for people to come up. If they have an account on the server that we use, they can come up and hang out with me, and we can chit chat.
Bryant 9864. I love the button.
Yeah, I have an account on there. I created it. I got it created through the website.
John Follis. It would be interesting to make a version of Torx on your computer.
Yeah, it would. Oh, and that's awesome. Yeah, we can always use more faces. That's definitely awesome. We like it when humans come up and have fun.
Yeah, are you streaming same time this Saturday?
Yeah, it's the same time every single week, unless I have.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, unless I have a technical blowout or I'm out of town.
Cool.
Jordy Barnhart. What did you get that Bop It toy?
Jordy Barnhart. What did you get that Bop It toy?
I think my mother found it at Target or something.
Daylin Mock. Do you have a Bop It Beats?
Yes, I do. Which I cannot pull out because we will get in trouble in like 2 seconds because of the music that's in it. I don't know how many times I've bashed myself with that thing playing it. No, the 2016 one.
Jordy Barnhart. Yeah, and you don't need to get in trouble.
No, YouTube already hates me enough. They like to flag me for random crap and claim I'm violating the child safety policy. Let's see, I've been flagged for playing Mine Racer, downloading iTunes, playing BK3, and downloading Eurofly. And the Eurofly when I did not get my streaming privileges back for like 5 days.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Well, I've only managed to beat game 3 on Twerks.
Bryant 9864. Well, I've only managed to beat game 3 on
Yeah, that
Twerks.
whole YouTube copyright system kind of sucks. I've
Jordy
been wanting
Barnhart.
to do some
Yeah, YouTube can be strict
some
like that. Sometimes I
music
don't like that either.
streams up there because I make my own music, but I'm afraid of doing it because even when people create their own music, they get flagged for it.
Yeah, like I made a video the other day.
New notification from Outlook David Missile. Open pipe navigate and explore places using intended
Hold on.
sections. If so, how does this application
Let me
tackle them?
wait this thing out so it shuts up.
13 p.m. Secret Whites wrote, hi, I don't recall coming in
Shut up!
I had signed up for beta testing with her.
Okay, finally. Yeah, like I made a video the other day that had royalty-free sound effects in it, and YouTube still flagged it. Like I'm not in trouble,
Oh crap!
but it just has a flag on it. It doesn't really impact anything, but and I can't dispute the flag because after a certain
10
point, the
a.m.
process just goes in the accessibility toilet.
Oh, that's crappy.
Right? I have had to fight with them so much when every time they flag me, they try to turn it back and throw it in my face. Well, you should follow the rules. Like, I am following the rules. Your algorithm is a douchebag.
Yeah, I watched some of your videos and listened to some of your podcasts where you talked about it. I'm also sub to your podcast, by the way. Great podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you were talking about that a great deal over there. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well, they made me mad, and I told them if they didn't straighten their act up, I was telling everybody I knew, so, well, they didn't straighten their act up.
Oh wow.
I'm like, if you don't straighten your act up, I'm going public, and if you still don't straighten your act up, I'm calling my lawyer.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's why I was considering. I don't know if you saw. I posted about it some time ago. I was considering
John Follis.
alternative
I would
Fediverse
suggest Rumble,
platforms.
but the accessibility is odd.
Jordy Barnhart. Now, Cowsmith Music. If possible, could volume. TikTok return with.
Jordy Barnhart. Now, when we send messages on here, I can hear something talking that reads the messages back. Actually, I hear two things. Is one of them your iPhone, and the other one what are they? Kyle Smith Music. Hey, if possible, could volume of Team Talk be turned way down? It is literally painful.
Sorry about that. I can't really do much about it. We've got some clippage going on over here. And
Is
Kyle
that better?
Smith Music.
yeah,
It's all good.
let me get
Tweus Cake, VE2.
let me get to these messages. They came
Bryant 9864. But the Bop It Extreme is very loud because it doesn't have a volume control.
Let me get to these because
Kyle
they're
Smith
coming
Music.
in like really fast.
That's so much better. Thank you.
Kyle Jordy Barnhart. Yeah, YouTube can be strict like that. Sometimes I don't like that either. John Follis. I would suggest Rumble, but the accessibility is odd.
I'm not going over there. Mm-mm.
Wager the podcast.
I have 2 podcasts actually.
Jordy Barnhart. Now, when we send messages on
Dalen
here,
Mock.
I can hear some.
Wait, you have a podcast?
Sorry about the clipping.
It happens. We all have at least one episode of clippage in our lifetimes. Or one incident where we drop our phones and they smack right into the microphone. And to answer the question about the chat readers, one of them is actually a commentary screen reader on my Android, and the other one is my computer with a chat reading program. I have my phone set up in case my chat reader stops working, which it has been known to do.
John Follis. Censorship sucks.
John Follis. Censorship sucks.
Not nearly as much as sharing a platform with Donald Trump. That I refuse to do. I don't make a habit of hanging around in the vicinity of people who want me to go bye-bye, just because I'm not their definition of absolutely perfect.
Are you talking about Rumble there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also completely inaccessible. I checked it out, and then I abandoned it again after I found out that it was completely accessible and that Trump was on there. I completely abandoned it.
Yeah. Like, let's face it. I'm not rich, I'm not a dude, I'm not straight, I'm not religious. So, I would not be liked. Nor would...
Jordy Barnhart. What are you using to go live on YouTube?
I'm using OBS because, well, that's what I've got and that's what works. I looked at a couple of other tools and they didn't want to play nice with NVDA, so... And we can't stream with JAWS unless we want to limit ourselves to 40 minutes per stream. And somehow I just don't think you guys want to do that.
Bryant9864. I dropped my phone in a place which I shall not say here, but luckily it was okay. Daylin Mock. What are your podcasts called?
I have the Evil Chocolate Grab Bag, which doesn't get it updated as much as it probably should. I have Jeopardy Chronicles, which gets updated 6 days a week. And I have Quora Unboxed, which has flagged a little bit. Well, technically I have 3. That one has slowed down because my digest got screwed up by a bunch of crap. And there goes my phone locking itself. But once my digest gets straightened back out, it's going to come back. If you punch in the Evil Chocolate Cookie in your podcast finder, you will find me.
Jordy Barnhart. What is that?
What is what? I am a little bit confused here.
Hey, did you get any further in Shooter than on your stream there where you were playing Shooter? Did you manage to get any further?
I played a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, I just love that game. It's just so great if you just want to take your rage out on something.
Tell me
It's
about
really
it.
cool for that.
Yeah, we need more stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's also cross-platform. It's available on both Windows and Mac, which is great for me as a Mac user, so yeah.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of stuff like that.
Daylin Mock. I have Apple
No, you
Podcasts.
see, I was surprised at how many games there are now. Like, you've got pretty
Jordy
much
Barnhart.
all of
Oh, I'm sorry, the
Orioles
OBS
games,
thing
like
that you used to
BeatStar
go
and all
live
that,
on
and
YouTube.
You've got Shooter and RS and QC and all that. It's
Johan,
all on
have
Mac
you ever
also.
listened to a podcast series called We're Alive?
No, I haven't, actually. I've heard of it, but I've never gotten around to listening to it. And yeah, I used to have a Mac. Actually, it's still sitting over there, but it's like ancient and it doesn't get used. Actually, I've got 2 in here. One of them is a 2016 that literally fell apart. And one of them
Bryant9864. OBS is pretty good, actually. I like that you don't need any special equipment to record your computer and microphone at the same time. It also has several plugins.
It does? I never knew about plugins.
Johan, well, there will be more Mac games soon enough when NVGT Mac support isn't too buggy.
Oh, cool. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah.
Bryant9864. Well, probably don't literally punch that into your keyboard, but just type it in gently.
No, punching your keyboard might damage it. And I can tell you from experience that damaged keyboards totally suck. The aforesaid MacBook I have over here, I could reach over and well, if it wants to come loose, I can literally pick up...
Wow, the keys are literally falling off?
Yes.
Johan. Yeah, you can even route audio to TeamTalk using OBS and virtual audio cable with practically no lag.
Yeah, virtual audio cable is very, very good when it wants to be, but when it wants to go on a crackle fit, then it's obnoxious. And you want to know what's even worse is when it wants to go on a crackle fit in the middle of your radio show and you can't restart the computer. Because you're kind of broadcasting on it.
Johan. Yes, sadly, only way to fix that is to restart.
Yeah. Like, I had it go nuts on me, like, in the middle of a radio show a few weeks ago, and I'm like, really? You do this now? You couldn't have done this at 1:30 when I could have restarted the computer?
Johan, it does vary from computer to computer, though.
Yeah, this is a pretty decent computer. I think VAC may have gotten installed incorrectly or something like that, though, because it won't let me turn its volume down. Oh my god, I just about had the worst problem ever when I installed VAC because my sound got routed to the cable and I didn't have a way to get it back. So here I am just running for eyeballs to help fix it. And then the very next day I accidentally muted it by hitting the wrong key and I was calling Be My Eyes because everybody was busy and I'm like, guys, can you please help me? I accidentally muted my computer. Can we fix it?
Hey, I'm gonna step out for a second. I don't know if I'll be back later, but it was nice to meet you, Cookie.
You too.
Daylin Mock. I am back.
I'll definitely be back up here at some point.
Awesome.
If it's okay.
Sure, anytime.
Cool.
That's what
See
it's
ya.
here for. You too.
Cool. Bye, Cookie.
Bye.
Fubspewed left channel. Fubspewed has logged out from the evil cookie corner.
Johan, you could NVIDIA control you. Press first letter of whatever your default audio device is, then enter.
Well, that's just the problem because my microphone has a sound card in it too, and it could still end up...
John Follis. I also love old school video game music.
Yeah, me too. See, I've got two things labeled with the same first letter. I've got the sound card in my microphone and my built-in sound card that are they both start with the first letter. They're just the way they're labeled. They both have the same first letter, so I could, like, end up routing it to, like, the total wrong
Bryant
thing.
9864. I use VB cable.
Yeah, well, I've got like 3 lines I have to run, sometimes 4, so...
John Follis. I make covers of old video game music just for fun.
Cool. That's awesome.
Johan, yeah, I don't think you can have more than one line with VB cable, and it's laggier.
Yeah, I've got...
Bryant 9864. Can you route audio directly from TeamTalk to virtual audio cable or something else? It's kind of annoying to have to change audio devices in Windows every time you want to use it.
Yeah, hit F4 in your Team Talk window and tell it to output to whatever line you want to run it through. You may not want to do that unless you're prepared to either run a repeater or you have the listen to this device function set up, because you won't be able to hear squat. But it can be done. That's actually how my Team Talk is set up right now. I've got it running into a virtual cable and got the virtual cable set up so that I can listen to it with my headphones. So that it goes to air on the radio and yet I can still hear and talk to everybody.
Ten 14 a.m.
Holy cow.
John Follis. Censorship at its finest again.
What? That made no sense. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I did not understand the context of that message.
Ten 15 a.m.
John Follis, I say to check out my you know what, and the voice does not read those messages.
It could be YouTube blocking them. Especially if there was a link in the message, YouTube could have blocked it because it blocks links if you're not a moderator. There's nothing, unfortunately, I can do about that. And I get why it...
John Follis. I am so sorry if I cannot make any more sense than that.
If you posted a link, YouTube ate it. That...
John Follis. There is no links in the messages. Johan tends to block links.
Hang on, let me...
Dalen Mock.
Let me check something
What
here.
did the piggy say all the way home?
10:16 a.m.
Chat, text, Cosmic Music. That's so much better. Thank you. John Follis. Censorship sucks. Button. Dalen Mock. Chat, text, open custom emoji picker. Live chat. Top messages 10. 7 minutes 30. Enter full screen button. Image button. Live. 0 minutes 6 seconds. Elapsed of 7 minutes 38 seconds. Chat. John Follis. Dalen Mock. Wait, you have a podcast. Button. Chat. Text box. John Follis. John Follis. Censorship sucks. Button. Home button.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Home
to
screen
go
mode 1.
out.
Home button. Accessibility button. Overview button. Pixel launcher. Accessibility button. YouTube. Main menu. Read list. Read the whole script. Voices. Extensions. GSUO setting. Suspend speech. Actions button. App info. Close. Pick Outlook. Home button. Home screen 1 of Firefox. Dock. Messages. Dock. Phone. Home. Libby. Reader. YouTube has 7 notifications. Nova launcher. Home. YouTube. We're long overdue for a new AMA the Evil Chocolate Cookie. Play video. Close mini player button. Play video. Close mini player button. View button.
We're gonna loop back for a
History
second.
button. View all. Live. We're long overdue for a new AMA the Evil Chocolate Cookie.
New notification from YouTube. We're long overdue for a new AMA.
Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard Dalen Mock. Johan. I tends to block links button. John Follis. There's no links. John Follis. I am so sorry if I cannot. John Follis. I say to check out my you know what. John Follis. Censorship at its finest again. Ryan 9864 moderator. Can you route audio directly from Team Talk to Johan? Yeah, I don't think you can have it.
Welcome
John
to the
Follis.
chat.
I make covers of old
Remember
video
to
game
guard
music
privacy
just for fun.
and abide by our community guidelines. John
Ryan
Follis.
9864
I also
moderator.
love
I use
old
video
video
game
game
music.
music.
John Follis. I make covers of old video game music. Ryan 9864 moderator. I use. Welcome to live chat. Remember learn more button. Chat. Text box. Open custom emoji picker.
I don't know. Unless it just glitched. Because I don't even see anything getting held for review, and if something gets held for review, I can generally choose to approve it, or if it's not something that needs to be approved, it can go bye-bye.
10:18 a.m. Kyle Smith music. Dalen Mock. What did the piggy say all the way home?
John Follis. I just sent that message.
John
Follis. I just sent that message.
I'm not seeing it. Like I said, unless it glitched or something, I don't know. I'll check my live chat settings later and see if something's accidentally being filtered that shouldn't be, but I don't think it is. I did have to put filters in place because people were spamming crap. I don't know.
John Follis. I'm going to assume that you
John Follis, I am going to assume that YouTube is blocking it.
John 10
I think they try to block things that might look like spam, and sometimes they just falsely flag random crap. Of course, because they falsely flag random crap everywhere else too. Because they think they can get away with it, which they can't, because obviously we're going to notice.
John Follis. All I am doing is telling people where they can find
John
me.
Follis.
Hates that.
All I am doing is telling people where they can find my covers, and YouTube hates that.
Oh, okay. I think I might know what's going on. Is YouTube thought it was spam? Because you know you've got those bots that'll come in here and be like, check this out, blah 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 blah. I think YouTube may have thought it was spam. Let me check something here. Hang on.
Video player. Minimize button. John Follis. 49 minutes 42 seconds. 49 minutes 42. Live chat. Drag hand button. Clip button. Settings. Close button. Settings. Middle dot. Community moderation button. Middle dot. Chat filter. Top message
New
button.
notification from Outlook. Gary Meltonian by groups.io. Blind Android users. Images on website.
Middle
I
dot.
don't know about Brave or
Community
Firefox with
moderation
image descriptions, but I
Settings.
know about Kiwi browser.
Video
But
player.
also has it. As well, throughout the
Message delay.
internet.
None button.
From blind Android users
Anyone
at blind Android users at
Live chat.
groups.io on
On
behalf
button.
of Giovanni S. by groups.ios.
For this video. Changes you make to these settings will apply to live chat across this stream or channel. For this video, live chat, participant, message delay, none button. For the channel, locked words button. Community defaults button. Locked words button. Tap enter after typing each word or phrase here. Double tap close button. Action menu button. Learn more button. Back button. Drag handle button. Back. Learn more button. Back button.
No, I don't have any words blocked.
Video player. Locked words button. Community defaults button. Video player. Messages in your live chat. Off hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review button. Messages in close button. Riot 9864 moderator. The online voices are kind of laggy on Windows 2. I wish they were.
John Follis. All I am doing is telling people where they can find my covers, and YouTube hates that.
John Follis. All I am doing is telling the chat text box. John Follis. I'm going to assume that YouTube is blocking it. But chat text. John Follis. All I am doing chat. Open custom emoji.
I'm not saying you did anything. I'm saying the stupid algorithm probably thought it was spam. That algorithm doesn't even bother to check things before it flags them. It just throws random flags whenever it feels like it, and that's stupid and pointless and disgusting. I'd like to do to the algorithm sometimes what you do to all those flying things in Judgment Day.
John Follis.
John Follis. I know it is not your fault.
John Follis. I know it is not your fault.
Johan, You should check out the application sources feature. It allows you to do things like mute your screen reader audio and stream while keeping your desktop audio going.
Johan, you should check out the OBS application sources feature. It allows you to do things like mute your screen reader audio and stream while keeping your desktop audio going.
You know what? That's a good point.
Bryant 9864 moderator.
Bryant9864. The problem is that currently I have to have 2 Team Talk instances open if I'm recording with someone, and they want to be able to hear me and my computer at the same time.
John Follis. Well, you know where to find my covers. I'm sure you can figure it out by now.
John Follis. Well, you know where to find my covers. I'm sure you can figure it out by now.
Yeah, I'm sure I can too. Honestly, if I were you, I would pick up and move to something like PeerTube or something like that that's not controlled by one set of nut jobs. That way, if the server you're on goes down, you can just move to another one. It's like Mastodon for YouTube, basically.
Johan, yeah, I agree with that approach because
Johan, yeah, I agree with that approach because then other people on TT could simply mute your stream when they don't want to hear it or adjust the volume independently from your voice.
Yeah. Oof. My watch probably did not like getting knocked into the disc like that. The reason I don't use something like PeerTube, literally the only reason I don't use it is because of storage limits and lack of chat reader support and in a lot of instances lack of streaming support. Because you guys know these things aren't generally short. You're lucky if you find one that's less than an hour. And an hour of video kind of takes up a lot of room.
Johan, you should check out the OBS application. Moderator Bryant 9000. Johan, yeah.
Bryant 9864 moderator. I have to set one instance to my cable input and the other to my microphone.
Bryant9864.
Okay, yeah, I can help you
I
with
have
that.
to set one instance to my cable input and the other to my microphone.
Okay, this is when you route your microphone and your computer thingy. This is when you would want to use the listen feature. Like you can keep it on, you can keep your microphone and your speakers all set the same, but then you tell the computer to listen to them and then you route that to your virtual line. If you want me to, I can sit down and help you with it at some point in time. I'm more than happy to do that.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Isn't there another streaming service called Mixer or something? I've heard that it is very low today.
Bryant9864. Isn't there another streaming service called Mixer or something? I've heard that it has very low delay.
Possibly, but I don't know about chat reader support. And let me tell you something that I learned in the early days when I was still trying to do it all by hand. If you are trying to keep an eye on chat and play a high-stakes game at the same time, you are going to miss every other message that comes in. I have nothing for TikTok after the way they treated me. That kind of douchebag behavior does not go unpunished.
Christian's YouTube channel.
I'm happy TikTok is getting bad.
Yeah, same here. Like, I asked them for help, and just because they designed their app to be inaccessible, they refuse to do anything. It's like, well, if you can't use our app, we can't help you. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's your fault. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, it's your fault I can't use your app. Now do something about it.
Christian's YouTube channel. I mean banned.
I gotcha.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Yeah, I agree.
Bryant 9864. Yeah, I agree.
If they would stop being total jerkazoids to people, then I might feel bad about it. But they don't give a crap. Oh, CSR can help you with those slider puzzle captchas on the internet, from what I saw earlier today. I accidentally got myself into the wrong menu, and I saw something for slider puzzle verification.
10:30 a.m.
Because they'd flagged me. TikTok had flagged me for the same crap YouTube flagged me for. And they're like, oh, if you don't get an appeal through by this date, we're going to delete your account. Well, I had tried to appeal, but the part where you select your birthday wasn't accessible in-app. So I tried to get my sister to help me with it. They rejected my appeal on the grounds that it took too much time for me to input my verification details. Because my sister had to read me some information off of one of my cards. One of my credit cards.
John Follis. I would love to stream True Opium 2 just for fun.
John Follis. I would love to stream Troopinum 2 just for fun.
Go for it. I've never played that game, but it really sounds kind of awesome. But no, they rejected me because it took too much time. And I'm like, seriously? You people are just, ugh. So I emailed their U.S. support team, and they said, well, if you can't work with the in-app appeal process, we can't help you. I said, do me a favor. I said, I was still primarily iPhone at this point because I didn't have all my software.
I already have a playthrough of it.
John Follis. I already have a playthrough of it.
Who cares? If you want to stream something for fun, go for it.
Christian's YouTube channel. It's not my fault. I'm visually impaired and it's not my fault. It took me a long time.
Right?
Christian's YouTube channel. It's not my fault I'm visually impaired and it's not my fault. Took me a long time.
Exactly. And I explained that and they were just awful about it. They're like, well, if you can't do it our way, we can't help you. And I picked up my phone. I emailed them back. I said, do me a favor. I said, I want you to get your own account stuck in this situation somehow or other. And then I want you to turn on voiceover and then you try to appeal and tell me what happens. Because
Christian's YouTube channel.
Christian's YouTube channel day.
They never wrote back and I still lost my account because they don't give a crap. If you're going to treat someone like that just because of something they literally can't control, then you do not deserve to exist. Like, I am anti-discrimination for any reason. These parents that are like, oh, you have little to no rights because you're a kid. I hate that.
John Follis. That is what happens when the evil overlords are in control.
Christian's YouTube channel. This is why it's slowly getting banned.
Christian's YouTube channel. This is why it's slowly getting banned.
More like what happens when bigoted idiots are in control. Like, seriously, I do not like age-based discrimination. I have no tolerance for racism, gender-based discrimination, discrimination based on your relationship preferences, anything. If you're discriminating against somebody for any reason, I have no use for you. And if I catch you doing it, unapologetically, I will cut you off.
Leander Dupree's.
Leander Dupree's, hi.
Hello. Like, I will not give on that. That's why I don't like Mike Richards. He discriminated against anybody he felt like it for any reason he felt like. And then tried to...
What is it what you're talking about cut off?
Leander Dupree's. What is it what you talking about cut off?
And then tried to play it off as he was just joking. Oh, I was just saying if you are discriminatory against anybody for any reason and you are unapologetic about it, I will cut you off. Because I have no use for that.
John Follis. I have to get up to work with streaming. I have never streamed before.
I can help you if you want it.
John Follis. I have to get OBS to work with streaming. I have never streamed before.
I can definitely help you out with that if you want it. Assuming you don't have the problem I heard about earlier that I was supposed to magically solve, even though I...
YouTube channel. Yes.
Christian's YouTube channel. Yes.
Even though I had never seen or heard of it before. I should be able to help you out if you'd like.
John Follis.
John Follis. I would love your help. I do have OBS.
Good. Because you kind of need OBS if you want to use it for something. What platform would you be streaming on? That because some of them require you to use a stream key and some of them will let you connect your account. Like that's one of the good things about YouTube is that you can connect your account and manage the whole thing right from the OBS window instead of having to pull up like 6 different windows to do one thing.
Leander Dupree's. Yes.
Leander Dupree's, yes.
And if all else fails, I have NVDA Remote and Remote Incident Manager, so if I were to have to take a look at someone's computer, I can do that too. Although with Remote Incident Manager, my time is very, very limited because I'm only using the free plan.
John Follis.
John Follis. I am thinking of YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, yeah, both of those will let you connect your account. You can do the stream key, but you have to get a new one every single stream. That's what I was doing when I started out, and that's why it would always take a while to get set up and get started.
Leander Dupree's. How do I get Pipeline? Because I tried to download it from Contour Moment app's name, but I cannot find Pipeline.
Leander Dupree's. How did I get Pipeline? Because I tried to download it from a Contour Moment app's name, but I cannot find Pipeline.
I don't know what Pipeline is. So that literally just made no sense. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm confused.
Christian's YouTube channel. What is Pipeline?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
Christian's YouTube channel. What is Pipeline?
John Follis. And I have 30.1.2.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
John Follis, and I have OBS 30.1.2.
Yeah, we should be able to get you set up. I can get you set up with a chat reader too if you'd like. That way you're not playing the device hop game.
Leander, do please. One of the apps what you're doing, what is on my Android phone, spell pipeline is to patch YouTube.
Huh?
Leander Dupreez. One of the apps what you doing what is on my Android phone you spell pipeline is to patch YouTube.
John Follis. That would be so kind of you. And the chat reader sounds good too.
Sure, it's not a problem anytime.
John Follis.
I'm thoroughly
That would be
confused.
so kind of you. And the chat reader sounds good too.
If you're talking about the new pipe thing I had on my phone at the time I made that video, you have to get that from the F-Droid store, which you have to in turn sideload.
Bryant 9864 moderator. Walk away getting it set up to stream is not nearly
Bryant 9864. Whackaway getting it set up to stream is not nearly
as
as complicated as it used to be now that you can link your YouTube account directly with the application.
Right?
That's a very nice feature.
I would agree. Whatever you do, I'm going to say this now because I can say it from experience. Whatever you do, if at all possible, stay away from Restream chat. Because it will blow up in your face more than it will actually work. Anybody that's been here for a long time can definitely tell you that. I mean, you guys know how many times I've had mine blow up on me, so that's why I stopped using it. But now we'll just have to figure out a way to do this. That way I can, you know, not have to, you know, try to give you 10 million instructions to memorize and not have to worry about rushing you.
Bryant 9864. But I don't stream because my internet sucks. It doesn't have good enough speed to stream. Christian's YouTube channel. Sorry I had to get off because I accidentally clicked another button that I was watching another video and I tried to go back but it stayed on the same video so I couldn't type in chat.
It's okay. Technology isn't always friendly. And you want...
I mean, it was like on the stream, but the contents of the video was the other video that I was not trying to.
Christian's YouTube channel. I mean, it was like on the stream, but the contents of the video was the other video that I was not trying to.
Gotcha. Y'all want to talk about bad internet? Go back to the early days of when we started streaming and watch some of those, and you will truly see horrible internet. My download speed was 5 on a good day. I kid you not. And my upload speed was lucky if it was 0.5.
Bryant 9864. What is that other noise I hear every once in a while?
Which one?
Christian's YouTube channel. My Wi-Fi isn't the best, but I'm pretty sure I can stream on it.
Christian's YouTube channel. My Wi-Fi isn't the best, but I'm pretty sure I could stream on it.
Well, I mean, you won't know until you try.
New notification from Outlook. @1264@outlook.com by groups.line@gmail.com. Or Greg, good evening. I just wanted to leave a review for Greg. He had advertised 5 3-ring notebooks for sale and 2 19-ring binders. I purchased all of them. I paid for them towards the end of last week and had them in my hands by Monday. They were exactly as...
Thank you, email. Be quiet, please. You two over there, Discord. But no, if you tell me which noise you're talking...
1864 moderator. I'm old enough to remember dial internet actually.
Bryant9864. I'm old enough to remember dial-up internet, actually.
Yeah, same here. I remember hearing it dial when I was little, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But no, if you can tell me which noise you're talking about, I can hopefully tell you what it means.
John Follis. How can I connect with you so that you can help me with
John Follis. How can I connect with you so that you can help me with OBS?
What kind of stuff have you got in the social networking department or the digital phone calling, internet calling department or whatever? Me, I've got Skype, I've got Telegram, I've got WhatsApp, I've got Facebook Messenger. I deleted Facebook because people were being all doom and gloom and I was sick of it. And then I've got stuff like Mastodon. And then I've got my Team Talk server.
10:45 a.m.
So I'm not exactly hard to locate most of the time. My club...
I can try Skype.
John Follis. I can try Skype.
Perfect. Just look under the evil chocolate cookie. My actual Skype ID is one of those random ones that Microsoft forced on everybody, so you just have to look for the evil chocolate cookie.
Moderator. There's a dinging noise coming from your computer every once in a while. It's not the chat noise.
Bryant9864.
Right now, but I am off
There is a dinging noise coming from your computer every once in a while. It's not the chat noise. John Follis. Now I am working right now, but I am off tomorrow.
Perfect. So am I. What you're hearing is from the chat reader that it means that the person who chatted is a moderator. Hang on and I'll take you through the...
The evil cookie. Tweet. OBS. Palms. VE2. Live chat. Moderate. John Follis. Option. Stop. Context. VE2 keystroke editor V. Clear message history. Export messages to a text. Add this channel to favorites A. View chat statistic. Copy live stream link to clipboard. Play video in browser P. VE2 keystroke editor. Live chat dialog. Stop. Message. Options Alt plus O.
I guess I won't be taking you through them, but... Unless I can launch a second instance.
Folder. VE2.
Let me try.
Pain dragon. VE2 bro. Live chat dialog. The evil cookie corners. Tweest. OBS. Pawns. Error column 36 of 6. Task switching window. Live chat. Error dialog. VE2 is already running. Close the other instance before starting this one. Okay. Live chat.
No, I can't launch another instance. I was going to take you guys through the sound guide. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can. My phone...
Warning.
My phone will read.
VE2. Hook into
Chat
Quinton C
reading was
playroom.
ended.
My phone will read while I do this.
More context settings S. Setting categories sounds 4 of 6. Play sounds checked. List sound when message received not selected checked 1 of 3. Play Alt plus P pressed. List sound when message received checked 1 of 13. Play Alt plus P pressed. List sound when a member speaks checked 2 of 13. Play Alt pressed. List play Alt pressed. Play sound when a member speaks checked 2 of 30. Sound when message sound when a member connects or when someone joins your live on TikTok checked 3 of 30. Play Alt pressed. List sound when donation received checked 4 of 13. Play Alt pressed. List sound when a moderator speaks checked. Play Alt pressed.
Okay, it's not playing it
pressed.
for some reason.
Sound when a verified user speaks pressed. List sound when entering chat checked 7 of 30. Play pressed. Sound when channel owner speaks check. Play Alt pressed. Sound when searching for messages is overchecked. Pressed.
1864 moderator. If you were on dial internet, you couldn't talk on the phone at the same time.
Right?
List sound when someone liked the live. Only for TikTok. Checked. Play Alt pressed. List sound when someone starts following you on TikTok. Checked. Play pressed. Sound when someone shares the link of your live on TikTok. Checked. Play Alt pressed. Sound when someone sends a chest on TikTok. Checked. Play pressed. Sound when message. Play Alt pressed. Sound when a member speaks. Sound when a member. Sound when donation. Sound when a moderator speaks. Checked 5 of 13. Play Alt plus P. OK Alt VE tube. Select all not. Pane dragging. Folder view list. VE tube. Type hook into Quinton. Homes. Select more. Contact. Settings S. Setting. Voice 2. Microsoft Brian Online. Microsoft Emma Online. Natural English. VE. Your The evil live
Entering chat. Kyle Smith music.
Moderator Brian.
Okay, I believe I have added you to my
Moderator Bryant 9864. If you were on dial-up internet,
John-
you couldn't
Moderator
talk on the
John
phone at
Follis,
the same time. John Follis. Okay. I believe I have added you to my Skype. Look for John Follis.
Okay. When I check my Skype next, I definitely will. But now I can definitely get you all nice and fixed up. That won't be a problem. The only time I have a problem helping somebody with their computer is when they refuse to follow instructions.
John Follis. Or it might be Follis 85. Don't know for sure.
John Follis. Or it might be Follish 85. Don't know for sure.
You sure you want to be putting that in chat? Now you're going to get a bunch of Skype requests from a bunch of random people who see that. Because this is getting archived and the chat will be able to be replayed.
John Follis. Oh crap. Good point.
John Follis. Oh crap. Good point.
Oopsie. I'd like to be able to replace the sounds for this program with some that are more personalized to yours truly, because that would be awesome. But I don't think I can do that. Because I'll tell you one thing, it is severely confusing when you are trying to play on the Playroom and you're using this to read chat at the same time, because the Playroom chat sound and this chat sound are precisely the same. So yeah, it needs to be replaced by something.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV. Hello.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV LO. Nearly finished at college, just caught the stream on my phone, Luli.
Oh, nice. Sorry for the background. Not much I can do about it. I think they like to hear themselves bark. I really do.
Leander Dupreez. What is that other sound? I don't talk about Beecham because the other sound.
Leander Dupreez. What is that other sound? I don't talk about V2 because the other sound.
What other sound, huh? English. I'm confused.
John Follis. Are they beagles?
No. No, I just think they like to listen to themselves bark. They bark at...
Bryant 9864. I don't think that sound was any of the chat reader sounds. I think it's independent of the chat reader.
Well, it wouldn't play when I went through the list. Some of them weren't playing, so... If you're talking about the little ding-ding... The only other sounds I can think of is my tweeze cake going off in the background, the little ding, ding, ding type thing. That's the only thing that's the only other sounds I've got.
Bryant 9864. It played right after you said the sound wouldn't play.
Oh, that's my tweeze cake.
Bryant 9864. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's my tweeze cake. People are posting on Mastodon.
Bryant9864. I was wondering if it was your Mastodon client.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep it open in case somebody needs to talk to me for some reason or other. Unless I restart the computer and totally forget to open it back up.
Leander Duprees. 1 hour 24 minutes 49 seconds of 1 hour 25 minutes 52 seconds on the live stream.
Okay then. But no, I don't know if I actually got to give the stats update I was trying to give earlier. We are down to needing 888 watch hours to qualify for partnership. Trying to wait them out so they stop barking, because I really don't want to have to start shouting at you.
Ewan Ferreira. Hi, Leander Duprez. Bryant9864. Looks like it's time for some binge watching then.
Definitely. By everyone. Like I said, if you've got extra devices and you don't want, and you want to like binge watch crap, but you don't want to hear it, just turn the volume off and hit play. Or hit play and then turn the volume off so you can at least hear yourself hitting play. Probably a better idea than turning the volume off and then hitting play. Or if you're gonna go out of the house for a couple of hours and you want to leave, you know, the TV or something on, just put some stuff on while you're out.
Leander Duprees. Are you using a WhatsApp group also?
I do not have a WhatsApp group.
(10:57 a.m.)
Wow, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Bryant9864. But it is nice that the chat reader has a different sound for when moderators chat.
I agree. As long as I'm not playing Crazy Party at the same time, then I definitely agree. Because that could get a little confusing, don't you think? If I'm playing Crazy Party and I'm playing one of the underwater games, that could definitely...
Bryant9864. The problem with WhatsApp is I think you have to give your phone number to people.
You do.
Leander Duprees. Why do you not tell the people your real name if I may ask? Yes, Brian, I agree with that.
Stalker?
Once isn't enter password secure edit text. Once isn't dialog display.
I have a stalker who thinks it's cool to follow me around everywhere. And the last thing I need is another one. So, no personal info. Not happening.
Ewan Ferreira. Leanne Dupree's hi.
The time is now 11 a.m.
Yeah, my clock is a few seconds fast. For whatever reason.
$11 a.m.
Bryant 9864. Yeah, isn't that the same sound for when you are running out of error?
Yeah? I don't know about running out of error, as this voice said, but yeah, if you're running out of error, that's what you get. At least that's what it said, like it said. It sounded like you said something about running out of error.
Johan, he did say error. Bryant 9864. And the last thing you need is another one after that and another one after that.
Yeah, we don't need stalkers. Send them all to Mike Richards. Mike Richards loves idiots, so yeah, let's make him deal with them. Can you guys tell I'm a Jeopardy nut in the extreme? Like, if I could get paid to watch Jeopardy, I would totally take the job. That would be, like, my favorite thing ever. I can just imagine that. You get on the show, Johnny Gilbert, a professional Jeopardy watcher from... Not going to finish that.
Leander Dupree's. Hello, Ewan.
I made a joke to somebody one day that I'd like to legally change my name to the Evil Chocolate Cookie just so Johnny Gilbert would have to announce it.
Leander Dupree's. And what had happened last time, what is a stalker?
A stalker is someone who follows you around and is a general creep and will not get off your case and likes to stomp all over your boundaries.
Bryant 9864. Well, it would be good to run out of errors, but I'm talking about running out of air, lol.
That's a good one. That was good.
Christian's YouTube channel. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But no, can you just imagine Johnny Gilbert having to announce that, and our returning champion, the Evil Chocolate Cookie, who's 5,993,000...
Bryant 9864. What kind of clock is that? The one that's a little fast.
It's one of the Ryzen atomic clocks. It's one of the older ones that doesn't have, like, the temperature thing or anything like that. Got 2 of them in the house. Somebody was giving them away. I asked for one. They said, I'll give you both of them.
Leander Dupree's. Which program did you use to read your time? I like the clock sound.
That's an NVDA add-on. No, you want to know something that really has awesome chime sounds to it is Lisi
Ewan Ferreira. How are you?
that you can hook up to JAWS, and I'm fine. When I was demoing it and playing around with it, I found out that you could have it play chimes on the every like 15 minutes or so, and they are amazing.
John Follis. I miss Steve's talking clock.
You can still get it. I had a copy somewhere recently before I switched computers. I don't have it on me, but I'm sure we can find it. Like, people, I remember when I didn't know what that was and people were talking about it online, and I'm just like, okay, serious question. Who is Steve and why do we have his clock? I got an answer to question number 2, but I still don't know who Steve is.
John Follis. I made a clock of my own.
Oh, nice. The only Steve I can think of is that guy from Blue's Clues. Well, I can think of a lot of Steves, but that one's my favorite. Well, second favorite. I've got a cousin, Steve, so.
Axel's Universe. Currently eating cookies and cereal. Does that sound like a good breakfast to you?
Yes.
Do note that there is no milk on accompanying any of these.
Well, if that's your preference, then yes, definitely. The cookie part is always good. As long as you're not eating an evil chocolate cookie, because that's cannibalism. Or is it only cannibalism if I do it?
Christian's YouTube channel. Gotta go going to school goodbye.
Have fun. Behave. Don't go to prison. See you guys bright and early Sunday morning. I have a 12-hour speed run to do. Those of you who are heading out, I will see you bright and early Sunday morning. Probably like 4 a.m.-ish, maybe, if I can make myself get up. Maybe 4:30 or 5 will be the latest we'll go, because like I said, it's going to be 12 hours. So I'll probably have to split the stream into 2 pieces, so I'll be gone.
Johan of what? Bryant 9864. I used to have some talking alarm clocks, and I thought about getting another one off and on, but I just can't justify it enough since I have my phone and other things.
I like to have it tell me the time on the hour. And honestly, it's nice because I've got it on my nightstand, like right next to the bed. It's nice if I...
Axel's Universe, what is the other sound on your computer is making?
Probably my tweeze cake.
Leander Dupree's, which of Diodons is there to get?
Good grief, just go into the add-on store. There's all kinds of stuff. Where were we?
Bryant 9864. Steve Jobs.
Yeah, him too. Don't know how I didn't think of that. I still like Steve from Blue's Clues better.
Bryant 9864. I love milk.
Okay, same here. Especially when...
Johan, what are you streaming on Sunday?
I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait and find out when we get here because it... Shut up, Google. We've got another dare to do. I think 12 hours will get us plenty of watch hours, too.
Axel's Universe. Supposedly only iPhone 15 and later are getting the AI features from iOS 18. Ewan Ferreira. Leander, how is it going?
I'm not overly concerned about that because I have an Android, so yeah. I have an iPhone, but only because iTunes thinks it's cool to DRM protect their audiobooks and I can't play them anywhere else.
Leander Duprees. TWZ is an offline FBS game I have to link on me, but I cannot send a link because YouTube will remove it.
Yeah, and nobody gets moderator status just so they can post the link. Like, I'm sorry, but that would be kind of dumb, and it would be, like, ridiculous trying to remove everybody who wanted it just to post a link.
Leander Duprees. I am good Ewan.
11:09 a.m. John Follis, Leander.
Bryant 9864. I like that better too.
Moderate.
Dalen Mock. Do you have Skype?
I do have Skype. If you just look under the evil chocolate cookie, you will find me. I can't give out my actual ID because it's one of those random ones that Microsoft started forcing on people and I don't remember it.
Bryant 9864. I don't use Skype very much anymore, but I still have it for people who want to talk to me using it. But the audio quality is really bad.
Yeah, I mean, compared to some of the other stuff we've got access to, it definitely can be.
Excel's Universe. IAL is making us use Outlook. The thing is way too complicated for me.
Do you have NVDA or are you using JAWS?
Alex Chapman, G4PTV. Now I'm in the taxi on the way back home, LOL.
Sounds like fun.
Axel's Universe.
Okay, well, I was going to say if you were using JAWS, go pick yourself up a demonstration copy of Lisi, and that would...
Leander Duprees. Did you know Be My Eyes is also available on Windows?
Yeah, I'd heard about that, but I'd also heard it's having problems, so I hadn't messed with it yet.
Ewan Ferreira. Can I live stream on OBS?
Yes. We've been over this. Like a million times.
Acer BT. Currently installing the macOS beta on my MacBook Air. I did back it up beforehand so I can restore it. Axel's Universe. Oh.
Yeah, neither one of my Macs can get it, and even if they could, I probably wouldn't bother because I don't use Mac for Squad anymore.
Leander Duprees, yes.
My iPhone has the beta, but I don't really have to worry about losing anything because it's not my main device. Hasn't been for a while.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV, and for those probably wondering what the extra pinging noise was, it must be Tweezquake. Bryant 9864. Swan, please stop. Leander Dupreez. Maybe be my eyes for when does he still in development on beta, I don't know. Alex Chapman, G4PTV, I meant cake not quake LOL.
All good. It's new, so I will probably refrain from using
Ewan
it.
Ferreira. Can you please help me?
I would if I knew how. I don't understand the problem you're having. I've never seen it before, and I do not know how to fix it. I told you 3 times earlier today something to try. Dude, I do not mean to be rude, but you are seriously beginning to sound like a broken record.
Johanna Lowell.
Seriously.
$11:15 a.m.
Like, I am not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but we've been over this. Once I answer your question, stop asking it.
Bryant 9864. I haven't had any problems with it on Windows actually. It works really well.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm looking into getting a JAWS license so I can use Picture Smart.
Axel's Universe, a hint. There is a thing called research. It exists and it might help you.
Yeah, I've never seen the problem that is being discussed here. And it sounds like something in the program may have been corrupted, so reinstalling it might fix it.
Leander
But
Dupreez.
seriously.
Yes, stop asking it again and again and again.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to listen to...
Matt Curtis on Dell
Johan,
Optiplex
does
3010
Picture
has
Smart
logged
not
in on
work
the
in
Evil
demo
Cookie
mode?
Corner.
It does, but what's the fun of having to restart your computer every 40 minutes? It's just kind of obnoxious. And we've got somebody coming
The
up
Evil
here.
Cookie Corners. The Evil Cook. Matt Curtis on Dell Messages Matt Curtis. Private message from Matt Curtis on Dell Optiplex 3010 Shore.
Bryant 9864. Ewan, one more message about that,
The
and
Evil
I'm going to have to
Book
put
Club.
you in timeout. I'm
Matt
sorry,
Curtis on
but I'm
Dell
getting
Optiplex.
really annoyed
Messages
with
Matt
it, and
Curtis
so
on
is
Dell
Cookie.
Optiplex 3010
Asking over and
dialogue.
over again,
Private
it
chat
isn't
with
going
Matt
to
Curtis
help.
on Dell History Group. Okay. The Evil Matt Curtis on Dell Optiplex. Matt Curtis on Dell Book Club. Streaming. One locked expanded row. Selected users has been.
There
Hello.
you go. Hi.
What's up?
Not much.
Johan. Yeah, and I would rather
Who is
get a
texting me
license
and
legally
why?
than getting it the other way.
1 second.
Yeah, I try my best, especially with smaller developers, to help them out. I've had some well-meaning friends offer to help, and I know...
Ewan Ferreira. Sorry, but I need some help.
Yeah, well, I have already answered the same question 3 times, dude, and asking again and again and again is not going to change the answer. Google it, or do what I told you, and stop asking, because...
Leander Dupreez,
Seriously.
hi.
Like, I am not trying to be mean here. Not at all, but...
Axel's Universe, and do some research. Alex Chapman,
Yeah.
G4PTV. Once I get in my flat and all sorted, I'll probably join the Teamy Talkie.
Good deal. We're not having a crackle fest in virtual audio cable land today, so that would be perfect.
Acer BT. I do try to get proper license for software, unless it's old software that isn't available anymore or something.
Yeah. Like, I've got an old copy of Windows Eyes up here that cannot and will never be able to be licensed. I wanted to install it just to see if it would work, and it did, and I had to uninstall it because it was driving me crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, I told it not to start on the login screen, but it refused to listen, and it was driving me crazy because my copy of JAWS and my copy of NVDA were also starting on the login screen.
Oh no!
So
Wait,
can
really?
we say overload?
Leander Duprees. I like it when your voice is echoing.
Okay. That's kind of random, but
Interesting.
okay.
Acer BT. I'll probably at least see if the university I go to for college has a stage-wide license for JAWS, so I at least have it if they do.
I actually got one my last year of college, but didn't end up using it much because I could not get the stupid thing to play ball. Like, I didn't know at that time how to silence a lot of the prompt messages, and it was just way too chatty.
Leander Duprees. Who is the guy you talking with?
What? Question mark?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm
All good. All good.
texting somebody.
But yeah, when I was finishing college,
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, to whoever's asking who I am, I'm Matt. I have a channel of my own, actually. I do a lot of random things on my channel, but I don't really, but...
Random is nice.
Yeah.
Axel's
I'm going to
Universe.
see if my school can
I'm
give
going to
me
see
the
if my school can
license.
give me the
Oh my
license
God,
code
really?
they have for
Babe,
JAWS.
you have to notify
They are
me of
giving
this
it out to
power.
those who have a personal computer. Acer BT. Some of the JAWS stuff is super old and hasn't been changed in years, like the sounds and stuff like that. Alex Chapman, G4PTV, at least this just hasn't been spammed by a bunch of random people like mine ended up happening last night
Some of the
after like
JAWS
4
stuff
hours.
hasn't been-
Axel's Universe.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I am very sure it is different from the school's original license.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what you can try is to
Oh, God. Alex, I know how you feel.
Yeah, I had a bunch of trolls come in here on me last Friday. If it wasn't political bullcrap, it was Bitcoin.
No, literally last night we were being we were literally being spammed with it's not just what you described as politics. Somebody actually went as far as to spam
Max
somebody's
Bakowski.
location in
Hi
the
there.
chat last night.
Are you serious? That is disgusting. And hello.
I agree.
Acer BT, why Bitcoin though? That's not something we do.
No, they were so mad at me because I told them I don't trust Bitcoin, and they're like, blah, 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 yeah. And they said they would only donate to the stream if I would agree to use Bitcoin, and I'm like, well, I guess
Leander
I don't need your money.
Duprees. I like eloquence text to speech.
Okay, that's okay. It can't pronounce Alex.
Why
Trebek.
Bitcoin though? That's not something we do. Well,
Yeah, Bitcoin. I will never trust Bitcoin. I trust Bitcoin about as much as I would trust a shark if I put my hand in its mouth.
I trust. Oh my God, who is ringing me on Elton? I did not ask for this. Hold up. No, thank you.
Just one of those cases of bye-bye, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, at least not now.
Right? I get those all the time. Like I have told people a million times, ask me before you call me, because I might be busy or I might not be in the mood to chat.
Acer
with
BT
you.
lunch starts for me in like 7 minutes. The training center is providing barbecue sandwiches today.
Lunch is awesome.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV Bitcoin is stupid. So are the people from Ghost trolling community who spam chats.
Yeah. So is Mike Richards. So is my stalker. I could give you a whole big list of stupid people.
You know, I trust, you know how much I trust Bitcoin?
How much?
I trust it as much as
VB0
me trusting a
Eloquence is
tornado
robot.
when it's not going to lift me into the air and then kill me later on.
Right. My friend, that code is not going to work. I had to uninstall my Sappy version of Eloquence because it totally crashed the JAWS Sappy driver.
Leander Dupree's. It is for the person using Eloquence.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh God! What the? Oh
like
wow!
if you
Eloquence codes.
yeah, like if you break the Sappy driver for JAWS, then it continues using Eloquence, but the pitch goes really, really slow, and the speed goes really, really slow, and the pitch goes all the way down, and it sounds totally evil.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Acer BT. One annoying thing with JAWS and its Eloquence driver is that if somebody crashes it using a crash word, JAWS still runs but without speech.
Ew? The better solution would be for people to stop crashing each other's Eloquence.
One annoying thing with JAWS and its drivers is, its Eloquence driver is that if somebody crashes it using a crash word, JAWS still runs but without speech. Yeah, see, that's why I like NVDA better, no offense.
I've got my JAWS set up to use the Sappy driver. Not that it really matters, considering I only get to use it for 40 minutes at a time.
Leander Dupree's. VB0 Alex, do you know me? I am just a murderer. Max Bakowski.
That's what's sad about JAWS.
That's what's sad about JAWS because NVIDIA's IBM TTS add-on has figured out how to filter the crash words.
How to filter the crash words. Right, yeah. Yeah, because that's why I use IBM, is because if you convert the ETI Eloquence add-on to like a newer version, because you could do that with the manifest.ini, I think, but if you do that, it won't have, I mean, unless you add it into the dictionary manually, it won't do it, so.
Yeah, well, I think the official add-on got discontinued anyway. Because Code Factory's full of bullcrap.
I feel offended. Okay, hold on.
Max Bakowski, you
What
used
are
to
you
have to
guys
edit
even
the
on about?
manifest
Question
file.
mark.
If you're using NVIDIA 2023.3 or later, you can override add-on incompatibility.
Yeah, you can. I've done it. You go into the add-on.
You used to have to.
go into
you
the
used to
add-on
have to
store and
edit
tell it
the-
to turn on anyway.
You used to have to edit the manifest file, but using NVDA 2023 or later, you can override add-on incompatibility. Yeah, I noticed that. And sorry, you're hearing my dogs barking. I can't do
You'll
really
probably
too
hear
much
mine
about
too.
it, so.
It's not a big deal.
Although I wonder what he could be possibly
Leander
barking
Dupreez.
at my dog.
Did you know you can let your NDA sounds like voiceover? It is also an
He's
add-on I'm
probably
talking to
barking
the
at the other
person.
dog. I don't know.
Max
The
Bakowski. The
Siberian
problem is that
Husky
some
we
of the
have,
really old add-ons that were built
and
for
that
Python
dog that's barking
2.7,
right now can
NVIDIA
never
February
get
1st,
along. It's
2019 and
ridiculous.
earlier, probably won't work on modern NVIDIA. Alex Chapman, G4PTV Barky Bark Bark, Luli.
If your dog is like my two, it just likes to listen to itself
Chloe
bark.
H. G4PTV Woof.
$11:30 a.m.
Meow. Meow.
What exactly are you barking at?
And I get an email.
11:30 a.m.
Okay, now I'm thinking of that song that they played on Blue's Clues when they'd get mail. You know, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. And when I get an email, it would go like this: I just got an email. I just got an email. I just got an email. It's probably spam.
Chloe H.
Oh my
G4PTV
god!
LOL, I remember Blue's Clues.
That's funny.
I can sit down with Paramount Plus to this day and just totally binge watch Blue's Clues.
Jeez. I could literally sit here with, like, here's the thing. I could sit here with, like, Pluto TV and straight up watch channel 600, which is basically cops. I have actually binge watched 6 hours of that before.
Oh my gosh, Pluto TV is like my best friend in the TV entertainment department for me. Used to be channel 1005.
Same thing with Audio Vault because
Now I think it's like 1014 or something like that. It's like one of my favorites. Well, if not my actual favorite. I don't remember the exact number, but it's like 1014 or somewhere in that range.
Max Bakowski. I used to have the Deck Talk archives. You got mail as my email sound at one point.
Oh, I do. Just not for the account that keeps getting email.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got different sounds for my different email accounts, so I can tell how important the email is likely to be.
Max Bakowski. I have the entire Deck Talk archive.
Me too. Now, to ensure that JAWS will not work, Dr. JAWS will now reformat your hard drive. You will lose everything.
Oh no, not that!
Please wait. Reformatting your hard drive.
Leander Dupreez. What is Deck Talk?
Oh my god.
You've never heard of Deck Talk? Oh my god. My friend, you need to go do your homework.
I have.
We've got somebody in the chat who apparently
Yeah,
hasn't.
you do. You gotta do your homework, man.
Hold on, I'll show you.
NVDA menu. Settings. NVDA General. Speech. Change. Pressed. Select synthesis. Microsoft Speech API version 5.
NVDA settings. Voice rate 50 alt. Live chat dialog. Dalen Mock.
Dalen Mock. Bop it, don't bop it.
Dalen Mock. Bop it, don't bop it.
I don't have my bop it button.
Leander
so you don't have to worry.
Dupreez. I heard of it, but never have it.
Leander Dupreez.
Yeah, I just butchered that guy's name.
Max Bakowski. Now, to ensure that JAWS will not work, Dr. Jaws will now reformat your hard drive and all of your external drives connected to your PC.
What else do you have going
Options are
on
plus. Oh,
on your VTube there? What else do you have going on your VTube there? Because I just noticed, because half the chats you're getting aren't showing up on YouTube for some reason.
Nothing?
Oh my god, who's texting
Next take off.
me?
NV settings. NVD speech to speech change. Select synthesis neural voices.
NVD voice
Sending
Microsoft
audio
Aria.
messages
Nap
automatically.
live
Leander
chat dialogue.
Dupree's. A.
Leanne.
Now, to ensure that JAWS will not work, Dr. JAWS will reformat your internal hard drive, any other connected drives, and your Wi-Fi.
Bryant9864. I believe that was actually the default synthesizer that
Oh
used to come
boy,
with Window
my
Eyes.
favorite.
Yeah!
Moderator.
Anyway, just
And-
making
And yeah, you're absolutely
sure-
right.
I'm
It
just
used to be
making
default
sure
in
that
Window Eyes.
my-
Up until I think version 7? I think with 8 they started changing it. Because I know with the evaluation copy of 9.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I was gonna say.
Leander Dupree's.
Brian, yeah, it did come
I like
with
it.
like
Can you
the
please change
older,
it back? It is so funny. It's got the antis
Window
below me,
Eyes
so I'm going
versions,
to
but,
this.
I think I'm not sure what the newer ones came with.
The newer one started out using SAPI right out of the box, although you could change it back to Deck Talk.
Right.
No, I can't leave NVDA on SAPI because it kind of screws with the chat reader. As you heard, I can't have the chat reader and NVDA talking at the same time if they're both using SAPI. Although if you really wanted me to, I could change the chat reader voice.
Oh boy. Who is? Oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm getting so many texts. I'm getting some. I can't speak. I can't English.
You've not met my email recently, have you?
Okay, I don't know if you could probably hear a little bit from my
Chloe H.
headphones, but
G4PTV
I'm
breaking
just
news.
over here looking at
Everyone
files.
can't English /J.
Yeah.
Leander
Not that I
Dupree's,
can
yes.
Okay.
Warning dialogue. VE2.
Chat reading.
The evil cookie corner. Folder. VE2. V. Home selected. Favorite. Delete. More. Context. Option. Settings S. Setting. App up. Voice. Speak. In. Voice. US Betty. US Kit. US Paul. VE. Your favorite. The evil.
Enter
Live chat dialogue.
Christian's YouTube channel
Leander
Leander Dupree's. Which of you guys like the pipe organ voice on EOS?
It's fun to play with. I don't think I'd ever use it for
Leander
you know,
Dupree's,
straight
yes.
working
Leander.
on stuff.
English. Everyone can't English /J. What, Chloe?
Could have been a typo.
Okay. Which of you guys like the pipe organ voice on iOS? Well, I don't much care for it. I do use
Wait,
it
is that
sometimes out
Deck
of
Talk
boredom,
Sapi?
but
Yeah. Yeah, now we have
who
our
is-
friend Paul doing the chat reading.
Bryant9864, lol heroes.
oh my god, I'm being spammed. What the?
Moderator Bryant
Leander
9864.
Dupree's.
LOL arrows.
Ooh.
Leander.
Yeah, Alex, it is Deck Talk Sappy. I actually have. There's a
Leander
version of Deck
Dupree's,
Talk I
thank
have
you.
for Sappy that was used back in the day to read out weather forecasts over
Alex
the weather
Chapman,
radio
G4
back in the day.
PTV,
Oh, wow.
Paula.K.A.
I actually had that version for
TTS
Sappy
was lol.
5.
Max
Max
Bakowski,
Bakowski,
I forget the codes to do it, but if you're using programs like Belaboka, you can actually use DeckTalk codes.
Yeah, I want to learn how to play with Deck Talk. That would be fun.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV Paula.K.A. Nash is TTS voice
Linda
LOL.
Dupraz, give me my bologna sandwiches.
I don't have your bologna
Oh my
sandwiches.
god.
I don't even like bologna sandwiches unless they're fried or barbecued. My bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR. I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I keep saying that.
You shouldn't get a copyright strike if you're singing it.
YouTube hates my guts. I got flagged for downloading.
Oh wow.
I got flagged as violating the child safety policy for downloading iTunes. Okay.
Alex Chapman G4PTV.
Yeah.
I would have popped on the server by now,
You got
but let's
flagged
just
for
say
that.
that the
That's
bedroom needed
just
me
gay and
LMAO.
dumb and just gay. That's stupid.
It's very stupid. I also got flagged for the same thing for downloading Eurofly and did not get my live
Low
streaming
H.
privileges back
G4PTV. Damn lol.
for like almost a week.
What?
Yeah.
Brian 9864.
That's
Actually,
even
DeckTalk
more
was
dumb
built as a
than-
singing synthesizer.
Oh my
From what I
God, that's even
understand,
more
that was its
dumb
main purpose.
than
Linda Dupraz. My
something
name is Scotty, and I like
don't even know
bologna
what
sandwiches.
I don't know. It's just stupid.
It's very stupid, and they refused to take responsibility. They kept trying to throw it back as, well, if you would follow the rules, this wouldn't happen. And I'm like, yeah, well, if I had my
Low
foot...
H. G4PTV. Bologna lol.
And I'm like, well, yeah, well, if my foot landed on your face, it wouldn't hurt if you wouldn't be that stupid.
Oh my god.
I
Baloney, LOL.
actually had Suno write like an entire song about all of this crap.
Alex Chapman G4PTV. I've got a better one. Hello, Nash here, and I'm here to talk about my latest innovation, the Sonic Butt Gun.
Okay.
Low H. G4PTV,
Oh,
colon
no.
rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing colon rolling underscore on
Oh
underscore
my
the
God.
underscore
I don't know
floor
what he's talking
underscore
about. I'll be right
laughing
back. Hang on.
colon rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing. Linda Dupraz.
What could you possibly be?
Oh my god. That was brilliant. That was just totally brilliant. You know what? Let me pull up Suno right now and we'll have it write a song about how stupid it is to get flagged for violating YouTube's child safety policy for downloading iTunes.
Folder view. Firefox. Mozilla. Main landmark. Nav. Alert. Selection removed. No.coms. Slide. Collapsed. Document busy. Clickable navigation landmark home visited. Create visited. Library. An atmospheric drum. An Clickable not checked. Create. Table with 20. Out of table create. Clickable. Instrumental. Clickable. 111/200. Click. Instrument. Clickable. Create. Table with 20 rows. Song image. Play. The Killer Leaf. Clickable row 2. Clickable row 10 2 o'clock song image play Windows Blues V. Clickable row 14 153 song image play streaming pause V. Clickable row 15 230 song image play hold tight V. Clickable row 17 022 song image play be right back V3 point. Clickable row 18 211 song image play be right back. Clickable row 19 249 song image play how much can we torture the evil chocolate. Clickable row 22 28 song image play how much can edge of table. Clickable song image play how much can we V3 clickable like Public. Click. Share. More. Clickable cell dash. Song image. Play. Flagged for what? V3.5. Clickable play.
Now here's what it came up with.
22 clips table. Flag.
Sitting here in my room, just watching screens. YouTube's got me locked down, flag my scene. Downloading iTunes, what a mistake. Child safety violation, for goodness sake. Flag for what? Flag for nothing. Trying to jam now, shut down, buzzing. Flag for what? Flag for something. Just downloading truths, keep on fussing. No harm, no foul, just wanted songs. But YouTube thinks I'm breaking so many wrongs. Got a warning bell for what I don't know.
Leader to press. How can I let Deco
I'm back.
sing a song? How can I do that?
11:45 a.m.
I don't know how to let Duckcock sing a song.
Flag for what? Flag for nothing. Trying to jam now, shut
Oh my God.
down, buzzing. Flag for what? Flag for something. Just downloading truths, keep on fussing.
Wait, where's that thing?
Got a warning bell for what I don't know. Child safety violation, why this show? Flag for what? Flag for nothing. Trying to jam now, shut down, buzzing. Flag for what? Flag for something. Just downloading truth, keep on fussing.
Hey, that's a good song. I guess they've extended their time limits.
Sitting here in my room, just watching screens.
Alex Chaplin G4PTV. Good
YouTube's
song.
got me locked down, flag my scene.
Chloe H. G4PTV. Good song now.
Downloading iTunes,
Flagged for what selected.
Okay, stop playing. Thank you.
No next edit field. No next edit field. No next edit field. Flagged for what not selected.
For goodness sake.
Like. Share. More. Like. More. Back.
Leader to
Pause.
press. Hey,
Play.
hey, hey,
An atmospheric drum and
Okay then.
Substitute. Cool song.
Thanks.
a song.
All right. You know what? Since we're up here, let's play with this thing. for a
Chloe
little bit.
H. G4PTV. Hey, hey, hey,
I've got over 500 credits to play with. They gave me a bunch when they had to suspend free accounts for a while because of high creation traffic. When they reinstated it, they gave me 500 free credits. Not to mention the 50 I get every day, plus 10 I had left over for my initial promotion thing. So as long as I don't go past 60 credits a day, I get like 560 credits every single day. So you know what? If you all want to throw something out there, we'll see what we can do with it.
Leader to press. Good song.
Right? I thought it was pretty awesome. I guess they've upgraded their model or something.
11:48 a.m.
Excuse me.
Chloe H. G4PTV. Currently am dealing with a headache, but it'll be fine.
Headaches suck.
John Follis, bless you.
Thank you.
Linda Dupraz, E. Bryant 9864, write a song about you making it on Jeopardy.
Okay.
What was that thing I'm hearing? What's that thing I'm hearing talking in the background?
My phone.
Max Baykovsky, command error in phoneme.
Oh, wow.
Linda Dupraz, bless you.
Thank you.
Clickable not check. Create.
And off we go. Now we just have to wait for it to do its thing.
Max Baykovsky, WTF Deck Talk.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
24 clips table with 24 rows. Clickable row 1 song image. Play. The Killer Leaf. Click. Clickable row 16 to 47 song image. Clickable row 22 28 song image. Play. How much can we torture the clickable row 24 song image. Play the Cookie Champion V3. Clickable song image. Play.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm just
24
gonna
clips.
call somebody real quick.
Max Baykovsky, I tried to send Deck Talk commands, but Deck Talk decided to be stupid and say that. Kyle's World, will there really be a point with Be My AI when iOS 18 and the AI stuff comes out? Because Apple's A should be able to take over the roles.
Yeah. Because not everybody's gonna get the latest phone.
Knows the answers one and all. Cookies rain will never fall. Evil chocolate cookie.
John Follis, whenever my dad would sneeze and I told him bless you, he always yelled at me to shut up.
Seriously?
Finest meat their errand to the cookie with no friend.
Dylan Mark, why does Skype keep sending me A messages and notifications?
I don't know.
Cookie has no fear. Every round it holds a steer. Victory is always near. Contestants try, but it's in vain. Cookie's brain they can't contain. Unstoppable in every game. It's a legend with a name. Evil child.
Kyle's World, 95%, 27 hours and 39 minutes remaining unplugged. Linda Dupraz, John Follis, my dad was and still is an a-hole.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Mine isn't much better.
Contestants try, but it's in vain. Cookies brain they can't contain. Unstoppable.
Matt Curtis on Dell Optiplex.
Every game. It's a legend with
Kyle's World, well they will have to get a new phone at some point anyway, if they wish to keep getting updates. Linda Dupraz, how can I let the ducks sing?
I don't know.
Jeopardy's finest meet their errand to the cookie with no friend.
I do have friends though, so that's probably not fully accurate. Sketchy though. You know, if I keep making these, I wouldn't do this. But I say this in a joking manner. If I keep doing this, I'll have
Alex
enough for
Chapman,
for an album.
G4PTV, I'm gonna join on Teamy Talkie now.
Come on in.
Alex Chapman on computer has
I'll
logged in
come
on
get
the V2 bro. The evil Alex Chapman on computer error. Alex Chapman on computer selected from
Max Baykovsky,
streaming.
command
One locked
error
expanded
in
row
phoneme.
11 level 1. Selected users has been moved to channel streaming.
Boomio.
Alex Chapman on the close 06.
Hello H.
Close 06.
G4PTV,
Streaming.
is
2
gonna
locked
join
expanded
in
row.
as well.
Selected user.
Come on in. There you go.
Suno Mozilla Firefox.
Umio.
Max Bakovsky.
Hello.
The cookie
Almost
champion
got it
selected.
that time.
The cookie champion selected. The cookie champion select. The cookie.
Got a bit of a headache at the moment again. Back
Song image. The cookie
well,
champ.
that's a bit.
An
Damn.
atmospheric drum and a
Yeah,
song
damn.
about why.
Hey, I know what we can do.
What?
I'm making random crappy music up here.
W.
Nice.
Clickable not checked. Create.
Yeah, my chair is doing the usual squeaky farty sound.
Yeah, mine's not much better.
26 clip. Click play. The killer leaf.
Although it's funny because this morning I kept,
Clickable
let's
row
just say,
17022
the Sonic
song
butt
image.
gun
Play
kept
the right
going
back.
off as well.
Clickable row 25 dash loading. Inbox over. Clickable row 24301
that
song
stream of
image.
yours
Play
was
the
like
cookie
6
champion
hours.
V3.5. Clickable playful pop like dislike. Clickable row
let's just
23
say I
29 song
pulled
image.
an
Play the cookie
all-nighter.
champion V3.5.
Leave
Clickable
it to
playful pop
Chris.
like dislike.
Alex, do you know how to let the
Clickable song
toxic-
image.
Yeah.
329.
How was you not
Clickable sell more
tired in
actions.
college?
Song image. Play. 26 clips table.
I think I
Cookie
pulled a
champion.
very small granddad session earlier. Like
enough.
before college. Yeah.
In the kitchen late at night, chocolate cookie full of fight, studying every question right, ready for the game tonight.
Jesus.
Tonight,
Luli.
on the screen it stands so tall, evil grin and knows it all.
And here's the alternate version of that last one we generated.
Knows the answers one and all. Cookies rain will never fall. Evil chocolate cookie wins again. 100 games it does defend. Jeopardy's finest meet their end. To the cookie with no friend. Buzzers flying, answers clear.
Leader to Press, X and Rob VB666.
Every round
What can I hear?
holds the steer. Is always near.
Song image. Like. More like.
Contestants try, but it's in vain.
No next button. Toggle auto. Toggle.
Cookie's brain that can't contain.
Guess what I had for tea? Chili con carne, and then for dessert I had that banana yogurt with the chocolate flakes.
Nice.
Evil chocolate cookie wins again. 100 games it does defend.
Oh yeah, and speaking of like when I was pulling an all-nighter, me and Mackenzie were laughing at that one version of the your hard drive has been successfully reformatted thing.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah, this, hold on, let me, if I can, damn it, what's this doing? Here it is.
Your hard drive has been successfully reformatted. Now you're screwed.
I think there's like a way you can actually get like the full-on Veloco app modded to give you all the premium effects and stuff on Android.
Press,
Pause. Next. Pause. Next.
Imagine if we had like the evil cookie chorus.
That would be insane.
Leader to Press, how did you do that?
Yeah.
What makes it
You should try that.
I didn't do it, Suno did.
Yeah, you should try Cookie. You should try doing the chorus thing on Veloco. Maybe do like the shush the sheesh and stuff like that.
I might do that.
Pause.
Nice.
Pause.
That is not
Play.
even remotely what I asked for, Suno.
A Broadway-inspired song. Dot. Unselect. Click create. (11:59 a.m.)
Holy cow, we've been here like 2.5 hours.
Linda Dupraz, how did you let your voice sound like a robot?
Well,
Please do it again.
let's just say last night I was on stream for 6 hours.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Jeez.
I heard your chat box was not having fun though.
Oh god, people from Ghost's trolly idiotic community just decided to come in and basically start spamming the hell out of it, and you know,
What were
yeah,
they saying?
what Matt said.
Yeah.
What were they saying? They were
28
basically
clips
saying
table
all
with
sorts of
28
random
clips
crap,
table.
and even putting some
More-
random
No next button.
random
Toggle autoplay.
random
Play.
addresses in the chat that could have been
Pause.
anyone's
Next.
addresses, and
People off
bruh,
them.
Pause.
I literally
Next.
just kept going, hide user from channel, hide user from channel, hide user from channel. So
013.
all the messages eventually were
Technically,
hidden.
blocked them.
Pause.
Yeah,
Back. More app. Share. The evil chocolate sea.
and let's
Inbox
just
overload.
say
Clip cover
Mackenzie was
image.
kind of
To the cookie.
scared that they
Jeopardy's
were gonna,
finest meet their end.
you know, start
To the cookie
spamming
with
this
no
chat.
friends. Like. Share.
Damn.
More app.
How did
back.
they get in there?
Play. Next.
I don't even know. Like they just
Pause.
came out of
Play.
Nowhere.
28 clip.
Like-
Song image. Play. The
Literally,
killer.
like-
Clickable.
yeah.
Edge of table. Clickable row
Why is it
27
always
dash
when you're
colon dash song
streaming
image.
and it-
Play double Jeopardy V3. Clickable song image. Play. 28
I don't know. I mean,
double
it's not even happened since last year.
Well, they should have moved on from it by now.
Yeah.
(12:01 p.m.)
Richards called the game is old, but whispers dark began to grow. Contestants stood with questions sharp. The answers fled like faded sparks. Oh, Jeopardy, Jeopardy, who will save you now? Oh, Jeopardy, Jeopardy,
This is cringy.
as Richards takes a bow. Behind
Linda
the
Dupraz,
curtain
how do you let your voice sound like a robot?
Just to make
earlier?
sure. I'm pretty
The
sure
evil cookie.
banned from the server.
That song was cringy.
Yeah, I was asking Alex about something.
Ah.
Wait, what? Oh, those people banned from what? Discord.
The server from Team Talk, because we were on Team Talk.
Yeah, well, they didn't try and come in things, so Mad Gamer wasn't able to ban any IPs, so they didn't come onto the team talk. They just spammed the live chat.
Yeah, these two blocked them though.
Right, and they can't do that again.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Well, you guys, on that note, I'm going to wrap up the streaming bit. I will probably hang out here for at least a few more minutes up here, but I'm going to wrap the stream up.
V2 row 1 column 2.
Okay.
Leander Dupree.
Before
Alrighty.
I really push my luck with YouTube and music generating and get everyone in trouble, so
The Eve Tweas Cake OBS 3 properties for death.
you all behave yourselves. Don't do anything illegal. I cannot afford to come bail you out
We're
of
not
prison.
gonna do
Duration
anything
300
bad.
at
Don't
figure
worry.
range.
Okay, take care.
Controls window. Stop streaming checked.
I cannot afford to bail you out of prison, so please do not get yourself sent there. And unless something major comes up, I will see you guys on Sunday.
Okay.
Tomorrow's my personal day, and Saturday I have a radio show, so we can't do YouTube then. I think I might alternate days. That way I don't, overdo myself. And I have a day, and then I have a personal day, and then I have a day, and then I have a personal day. And then, of course, Saturday is no question. We're not going to be here.
Linda Dupraz. Bye.
Bye. You guys have fun.
Stop.
Behave.
Stop.
And don't blow up the universe.
Stop stream. Dialogue.